Right, well, listen, I move in a certain way. Oh God, so I've gone backstage. Fuck, I turned this light out and everything, and you don't swear to be funny. So, having just trodden that, I believe I have extra time and up again. So, when I was up, I was up. When I was down, I was down. But, aside from rumours about people's character and how to monetize the human condition, I was wondering if you were really satanic, that you might be following trends, especially in frequencies and electronics, trying to understand the human mind and how it works internally. In close proximity to Kate Bush running up that hill, and a mild rumour of a war, of taking an individual's frequency and lacing it, or at least what you imagine it to be, lacing it through post 1980, 1990. Was it six and forwards? I would imagine it could be done. Just to, follow the leader, follow the leader. Can I just say, I'm the only white chick that's ever, up until 1999, been in the Notting Hill Carnival with Kensington Temple, dressed as a lily of the valley, carrying water on my back, just like Russell. Come on, Lord, lead them in the prayer. Ah, Father, that tart in heaven. Thank God it came to its senses. It's not all Bodhivistering about, because I've met Hindus and they say there's only one God. Many faces. You're not part of creation exactly. You were the creator of all the fashion. Time has passed for them with their temples and whatnot. I thought, just going on a huge tangent here, that the Messiah complex was the best thing I'd ever seen, all right? Didn't see your earlier work, luckily, on top of a car, were you? Naked, willying your willy about? We don't know, it's covered up. You might have had a sock on it. I'm just trying to say, yes, praise the Lord, because in through the gate, out through the gate, in through the, come on, guys. Where is Billy? Have you seen him recently? I doubt that you're, look, I came here, I doubt he would. Could he have been lynched in India for what they were doing over there? Have you just seen him on television two times too many? Billy Gates says what we're here for, to make money. But, it's not that funny. He didn't invent Windows. I met the guy in Bristol that his dad and your friends knew about, that thing that he knew about, told you about. It may be in speed psychosis, but at the end of the day, if a man has a genius, he has a genius. And if he doesn't, he has Windows, all right? He has them at least. Billy Gates. I thought it was Bob, but, we'll beg to differ. Split the difference, whatever, however we would promote that. I'm trying to get on with Rabbit. We wanted to say, we were looking for something intelligent to read, but we thought the light-emitting device light might not quite be benign. I mean, if it has weaponry potential, look away. Don't want to watch you sinning. I cover my thing up, the camera in your face right now. I saw porn when I was 14 and they were pissing on each other and I was like, please, a close up, yeah? So I wasn't looking for it. Now, when I have looked for it, it's a lot of it. A lot. So just that is one thing I don't understand, but the wanky woos that my daddy taught me well. The center of the universe. I'm here to be served, clearly. And if I don't want to fuck you, then I'm not going to put the effort in. Just give the girl a chance. I'm not here to make money, but it helps, if you can't afford a drug habit. And when I say drugs, I mean you do drugs, right? And physiotherapy for life, at least once a week. Maybe 60, 70 pounds a week. I know, yeah, if I didn't smoke. If I hadn't have started smoking when my mother left her cigarettes lying around, where would we be now? Anyway, look, this is completely and entirely composed of on the spot. I don't want to call them thoughts. My heart will go on. Look, I stopped watching that movie 5 minutes before the end of it. It was long on olanzapine. I think it was olanzapine. I'm getting, but you know, that wasn't intentional either. You know, look, to remember me, okay? Danalytical says, calm down, stop torturing yourself. Yeah, well, I didn't give myself arthritis, but, you know, mind your wrist action. That was all I was going to say, was the light emitting device lights. I might be led on, you know, but what were we going to do? Not buy them? You know, don't blame mum and dad. Please stop blaming mum and dad. You've only got one of each. I've had to nominate one to be mine. Rest his soul. Good man, good man, good man. I give up in the end, you know. I think the best thing to do could just be go offline. I don't know, you fancy it? You know? I'll meet you there. Please don't come on my face. Please don't come on my face. You know, look, what the word on the street is, everyone's sitting comfortably with each other. And meanwhile, the new media is up in arms against each other, isn't it? I don't know, but keep telling those sat at home and not going out. Because lucky you live in the middle of town. So, okay, city, you know, but it's not got, the cathedrals not being built yet. But we have an hourly reminder of the time in the wilds of England. Can only fit one in. We don't know it's no kingdom. Look, there's a problem in the city of London. Can the preachers from the four corners of the globe please advance to the city of London, where we are in need of all the types of religious, including the Hare Krishna movement, people, please go forwards, continue to trot into London, where we need your books. We are shutting it down, hoping that it will flush itself out of the sewer down south. That is directly 60 miles or so. Could you please advance into the sewer with your books? We will take the rap for it in the name of the Lord. And in the meantime, I hope everybody is okay, good enough, because, you know, when you grow up with that sexy time, you know, they kind of paint us all with shit. So, you know, feel good? Yeah, must do. So, sorry about the pharmakeia problem from Yas, obviously. I'm minding to speak for myself. Yeah, this one's a real one at the moment. I hope. Yeah, just, I can prove I'm not God. Ta-da! You know, how would he do? You know, silly questions. But you know, are you sure you've Jesus wept in America, USA, up there, North Canada, probably too, and did it go to? Let's not have charismatic preachers too can go to London. I'm just saying, are you sure you have been calling on Yeshua? Yeah, because I just like, you know, my name's Yeshi or Yashi, but you know, Yeshua's fee is a general. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Blessing. Let's sing about mums and dads, you know. God, what can we do for them? I you know, I have a thing for it. I'm gonna go. This was too complicated. We just got to shut it down because my friend got hurt in the name of religion. And religion's supposed to be, you know, how to imagine the words. So, you know, it's awkward walking on arthritis, but, you know, I do it all the time. And at the end of the day, it gets worse, and then there's no one to call for a back rub down, you know. This used to be a stable yard, this Green Dragon apartment. Anyways, find my mum on Wednesday, yeah. I think the best thing to do would be to stop burning cannabis. Okay. Yeah, they don't know the answer. Stop, okay. And get some water of some kind, or some wine, and maybe sleep first, or a bit of bread and a milk and honey. I don't know, but just God get us help. Because I tried again and again and again and again and again. And I am a year later, okay? And recently, maybe yesterday. No, just oil, right? Just oil, yeah. and I'm improving. So, you know, trying to show you all the thing you need to know, all right? Just hold it down. Because like I was saying about my old man and the way he raised me, if you are a Satanist, may you find him now. I was just saying, don't do that to them, because you called her also Natasha, which is also in Greek means prostitute, which you would have known. You blamed it on War and Peace. According to my old man, it was on the television around the end of the 1980s, and my mum gave me Claire. All right, if you know anything about Catholicism, may you find him now. Find them. I don't know shit. God on earth, is it, Pope? Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, find them now. More books, more books, more books. I'm the author. No, not me, but I'm just on the, I'm having a period soon. I'm premenstrual. I'm trying to say, Dan, I think you're not a fan, let's be honest, you know. Nice comms, isn't it? You know, because you're not following it. You know? Think I'm stupid, yeah? Bit of pain, you know, blame the woman. What's wrong with her? Sheesh, go look after your mum, you know. Whatever it is that we are praying for our mums and dads individually, that's what we're going to get, innit? You know? But some people, no, I said, Mum, you've only got one of each of your knots. So at the end of the day, careful. Careful, careful, careful. I'm a living testimony to that. And who knows? Who knows? Stuck in my room, I'm alone, you know. I'm alone. Probably quite fat, you know. Pregabalin for sale. No, I'm not really, for fuck's sake. I'm not on a pregabalin script, so I wouldn't have that for sale. Not anymore, you know. Had my moment with that. Would you like filthy clips with that, you know? Free on the NHS. Just stick a bit of titanium in there before 2020 lockdown, yeah? The problem is, I have forgotten where this started. And the problem is that there is actually now 0 people watching this according to what I see, and how am I supposed to know any different? And it could well be that no one's here. But in the real world, there's a lot of information in this message. So I hope you go through it with a fine-tooth comb. And let me off the hook, all right? Because I'm confused as fudge, yeah? Yeah, my brain was fudged. And although it's improved, I am still arthritic, you know? And the collagen disorder thingy does affect every cell in my body. So keep your distance, all right? If you're not sure, like I said, ring the bell on the hour. Probably is like the increase in chances of how likely you are to see us on the street. Yeah? And I like a day on the street. Cooking with herbs. And I don't know. Pushing up against the wall. Yeah. LED. All right. Goodbye. For now.